You'll remember the Vaafusuagas, Elani and Tofu. What you may not know is they were actually our most watched video for 2025. So let's take a look.
Hello everyone, my name's Elani Vaafusuaga. I'm 61 years old and I'm from here in Sydney. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Tofu Vaafusuaga. I'm 57-ish, and I'm here in Sydney.
So the first question is, tell us your story. Tell us about life before TMAP.
We arrived in Sydney about 1994. Didn't have any plans of getting any property or anything like that. We were just young, just party, spend the money, pay the rent, buy the food, go home, and then start again the next day.
I just love his honesty. They loved to party when they were young, man, so they were all about that life. So it was just money in, money out, poverty game hard out, and they were happy to own and accept that.
The longest we've been renting for is 19. We wanted to get out of that. We wanted to get our own property.
19 years, long time, but been there, man, been there. I remember we stayed in one property for 10 years renting, and that prompted us to move into the property market as well. So just like they said, rent one property for 19 years, you pretty much pay the mortgage for the landlord at that stage, guys. So yeah, time to get into the market.
Definitely to buy our own home after renting for 19 years. That was our first goal. And of course to build wealth on that for our daughter and hoping to one day get grandchildren.
That's our goal.
So what TMAP strategies have you used?
OPM, other people's money. We were able to use the first homeowners grant for our unit in Schofield. Then from that we used the equity from our unit, still under construction, investment property in Perth. And then from there, then we'll fix our self-managed super fund to get another investment property.
Yeah, so they've actually already purchased that third property through their self-managed super fund. So they've done that. They've also invested in TMAP developments. They've done a lot of stuff. I'm really excited by them.
Hopefully before the end of this year, our dream home. At the moment we work on the TMAP two-step, so we got our unit. It wasn't what I wanted, but just make do with what you have.
Look, I think that's a big thing, right? So the families that do the best are the families that are humble enough to start where they're at. The families that struggle the most struggle to accept that they're not in a position to buy what they want straight away, and they understand that it's going to take a little bit of time, and there's a couple of steps in between them going from where they are to the perfect home. The families that can't accept that and that kind of struggle with that, they end up never owning property. Never ever owning property, because they want the dream home, they can't afford it now, and so they will definitely not be able to afford it tomorrow if they don't buy something now. That's one of the big things. Elani and Tofu, they represent so many people, and I think that's the reason why their video blew up, is because there's so many Elani and Tofus out there. People that have rented for a long period of time, that have a desire to own, maybe weren't making wise decisions, but they're ready. They're just ready now. Ready to take action, ready to make it happen, and ready to create change. Watching this family grow, they show up. They trust the process, but they take action, and they just keep at it. So they've done more now since joining Teach Me About Property than they ever would have believed imaginable before joining Teach Me About Property. That's why I'm proud of the Vaafusuagas, and that's why I'm sure that their video blew up in 2025. Much love, fun, peace out, and